and it just melts into my skin to give me this like radiant, hydrating glow. It's a holy grail for sure. I keep reaching for it. I use it during my morning and nighttime routine. Look how glowy it makes my skin look. Maybe a little controversial, but I'm not a fan of this next viral skincare product. So if you're new here, my name is Christina. I have my doctorate degree in nursing, so I dive deep into the skincare research to provide you with skincare tips backed by science. On this channel, we talk about all things skincare as well as Korean skincare, so if you haven't subscribed, then you need to right now so we can become skincare besties. I'm not a dermatologist, and all my tips are based on my own research and experience. You know your skin the best, and so what I share with you is meant to help you make informed decisions about your skincare routine. I have been trying so many Korean skincare products for the past few months, and so I want to share the ones that I'm absolutely loving and the products I'm going to pass on. So the first product I have been loving are these vitamin brightening pads by MediHeal. So I apply these every morning when I first wake up. I actually have these sitting beside my bedside, and so I'll drink some coffee, I'll answer some emails, and my skin just drinks up all the goodness from these toner pads. So it comes with these tweezers, so that way you can grab the toner pads, but the pads are really thin, and so when I apply them to my skin, they adhere so well. I let them sit for about 15 minutes and just let my skin soak up like all the goodness. So while we're chatting, maybe I'll just leave them on for a little bit. So this toner has niacinamide, sea buckthorn, and 7 types of vitamins that really help to reduce my dark spots, control my oil, and really even out my skin tone. When I use these constantly, my skin looks so much more brighter and even, plus they're really, really hydrating. I also like that you get so many of these toner pads for $22, so it's pretty cost effective. So just look how glowy and hydrated my skin looks. And I just left them on for a few minutes. This is my third container of these pads, so this is definitely a holy grail staple for me. Next, Skin Food Carrot Keratin Calming Pad. So these were popping off on TikTok and people were raving about how hydrating and soothing they were. It was also ranked as one of the top toner pads on all of Young. I really wanted to love these, but my skin just hated them. First of all, I just couldn't deal with the smell. It smells like very medicinal. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. They also have like a lot of essential oils like lavender oil, sage oil, orange peel oil. So I think this is why my skin didn't really agree with them. My skin doesn't really handle fragrances that well. I tried to use these several times and my skin just ended up red and irritated. Now, this was just based on my experience. A lot of people have mentioned that they love these, they're obsessed with them, they're really hydrated and they soothe their skin. So if you're curious, you can try them to see how they work for your skin. But for me, I'm gonna pass on these. Next, we have the TIRTIR Milk Toner. Now, this toner is a bit thicker compared to like other toners, but it's still pretty lightweight and my skin just drinks it up. It's jam-packed with ingredients like hyaluronic acid, ceramide, centella, panthenol, niacinamide, licorice root extract, and rice bran. So it gives my skin this brightening effect while really hydrating it. My skin just loves it. It feels so plump and hydrated afterwards. I've also noticed that my skin looks brighter and it's been helping with repairing my skin barrier. Look how glowy it makes my skin look. If your skin feels dry, dehydrated, tight, or dull, then I highly recommend this toner. It really helps me give my moisture back into my skin. Now, TIRTIR just released a lighter version of this toner, which I think would be better for oily and more acne-prone skin. Now, the lighter version is still hydrating, but it has 4% niacinamide, so it helps with oil control and helps to reduce the appearance of your pores. I haven't tried the lighter version yet because my skin has been more on the dry side. I think it's from like me aging, which kind of sucks. So my skin has been more dehydrated and I've just been looking for something refreshing, moisturizing, soothing, and this one checks all of those boxes. So I'm literally obsessed with her.
A spicy chicken sandwich.
Ooh, thank you. A little bit hungover from last night, so I might just take a few bites for a second. I mean, who's gonna say no to a delicious waffle fry and a chicken sandwich? I found a product that gives me this immediate glazed donut skin. I'm literally obsessed with it. It's a TIRTIR Ceramic Milk Ampoule. I love the look of this bottle. It's just like so gorgeous and it's so sleek. And this is literally glass skin in a bottle. It's thick and it's creamy, so it just melts into my skin to give me this radiant glow. It has ceramide and vegan milk complexes as well as rice bran oil to really provide my skin hydration and strengthens my skin barrier. It does have coconut oil, so I wouldn't recommend this if you have acne prone or oily skin, but if you have dry, combo, or even sensitive skin, I would highly recommend it. It's just so moisturizing and it leaves my skin looking amazing. Like, look at this glow. I use this in the morning because I like to have that glowy look and it sits well underneath my makeup. It gives me a similar look like when I use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, but it has more skin benefits and it just makes my skin look plumper. Now, if you have oily, acne prone skin and you want to repair repair your skin barrier, then I love the Skin 104 Pro Bio Cica Intensive Ampoule. I've highlighted this in my other skincare videos, but this is my go-to when my skin barrier is shot and I need to repair it, or for this when I'm breaking out and I just need to calm down my inflammation from my pimples. It has Centella extract and ceramide, so it really hydrates my skin, it soothes out my blemishes, and it makes my skin barrier look so healthy. It also has niacinamide, so it's great at fading my dark spots and really evening out my skin tone. It's creamy, it's lightweight, but it absorbs super fast into my skin. It's a holy grail for sure. I keep reaching for it. I use it during my morning and nighttime routine. I think I'm on my 3rd bottle, but I use this after my intensive treatments like azelaic acid or my retinoids, and then I'll apply this and then follow up with my moisturizer. So this is like literally one of my favorite products. Next up, we have the Anua Peach 70% niacinamide serum. So this one was also all the rave on TikTok. It has 5% niacinamide and it has exfoliating properties, and it's meant to make your skin look brighter and help with a more even skin tone. I'll be honest, I was like really excited to try this, but as soon as I opened up the bottle, I noticed this like very strong peach fragrance, which I think makes sense because it's made with 70% peach extract. Now, I'm not a huge fan of scented or fragrance products. My skin is so sensitive that they tend to break me out or they make my skin look irritated. I tried this serum for a few weeks and I just didn't really love it. Like, I was so disappointed. It didn't irritate or break me out, but I also didn't really notice any difference in my dark spots. I feel like there are much better dark spot serums on the market, like the Nebusin No. 5 Vitamin C Serum or the Remedy Dark Spot Serum. I actually prefer a Anua's other dark spot serum, which is this one, versus this one, because this actually helped fade my dark spots. So because there are better products out there and I don't really love the scent, I'm gonna have to pass on the serum. I've been obsessed with this cream moisturizer for the past few weeks. It's the HARUHARU Centella Phyto and Peptide Cream. It has a blend of 5 different types of peptides like copper peptides or geraldine and matrixyl, which all have been shown to stimulate collagen production as well as reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It also has caffeine, squalene, and adenosine, so it helps my skin look more plump, firmer, and it helps my face look less puffy. It feels really luxurious. It's creamy yet lightweight. It absorbs pretty fast into my skin, and it makes my skin feel so soft, so radiant and hydrated, and it's pretty calming, and it's great for sensitive skin. I also like the packaging because it has these refillable pods, so you don't have to buy a new container each time, so it's more environmental friendly. I'm literally obsessed with this moisturizer. So this might be a little controversial, but I'm not a fan of this next viral skincare product. It broke me out, it was way too strong for my skin, and the scent was just god awful. Can you guess what it is? It is the Nebusin No. 3 Fermented Toner. It's made with 50 fermented ingredients and it's supposed to firm, hydrate, and give you this like glowy, bright complexion. I tried this toner so many times and my skin was just not having it. It either broke me out or my skin just felt irritated. I also hate the smell of this product. Like, it smells like mosquito repellent because it's made of a derivative of citronella, the plant. So I really wanted to love this toner, but my skin just didn't agree with it. Others have tried it and loved it, so it might work for you, but for me, I'm gonna have to pass on this one. So we're gonna end on a positive note. Now, with this product, it was definitely not love at first sight, and it took a little while to grow on me, and I had to use it a few times before I really liked it. It's the CLE Cosmetics CCC Cream. So when I first applied this, I was like, holy shit, this product is way too white, and it's gonna make me look like a ghost. Like, look how white this is. But the cool part is it has these micro capsule technology that when you rub it into the skin, these capsules burst and they release a pigment, so it blends to match your skin tone. It's very buildable and it has this satin sheer finish, and it really gives me this hydrated, dewy glow. So it acts as a lightweight primer and a foundation that includes SPF 50. I found that it really helps even out my redness, and it looks so much like skin. Like, I don't like the cakey look of makeup. I love this because it gives me a little bit of coverage, but it still makes my skin look like skin, and it gives me this subtle brightening glow effect. You only need like a pea-sized amount. So this tube looks really small, but it lasts for a long time. I wear this every day after my skincare routine, and it has a variety of shades. This is the neutral medium light shade. I also might try the warm medium light shade to see how the two compare, but I want to finish this one first. Then I follow it up with this Ditto Blur-Glowy lip tint, which gives my lips this volume yet subtle glossy shine. applying. It's really moisturizing and lightweight, and I like that it doesn't leave a sticky finish like some lip glosses do. It adds the perfect amount of color and shine. So this is my go-to lip gloss during the week. This shade is 205. They have over 20 shades to choose from, plus I think it's like $16, so it's pretty affordable. Drop me a comment and let me know what your favorite Korean skincare products are, or if you've tried any of the products that I mentioned today, let me know if they're hits or misses for you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time.